kunci wow coronavirus.
Seagulls.
Bad guys go after this.
Well, they go back probably to their rooms. Alright guys, Bay Bridge. Big chunk.
Some of it used to be.
Missing out. We're on the new Bay Bridge, which is all shiny and new.
For now. Yeah, that gap is getting wider and wider. Like every few weeks.
Why don't they make it like a walking path or something?
What's that?
Why don't they make it like a walking path?
I think they're gonna take it all out. Oh, it's all coming out. It's just not safe.
Oh. Look at this place. Urban or eco park? I think it's like an entire warehouse of all this stuff. Whoa, Joe, there's Joe.
You have any like development journals?
Oh, actually, wait, right here. Here, right here. We don't have anybody's design docs, but this stuff from EA is pretty interesting. A buddy of ours dug this out of the Electronic Arts dumpster and was almost fired for doing so. Ooh. So this is all the stuff that they would use when they got called on their 1-900 line.
Oh, auto duel.
So here you go, auto duel.
I got your pictures of that.
Take a look.
It's one of my favorites.
Well, here's the little question. This is
They
the
have
question and
Ultimate
answer
3D.
stuff
Yeah, oh my
from
God.
EA for auto duel.
Auto duel was written by.
We're gonna have to scan all this stuff.
Yes, this is like.
But that's like a big
Amazing.
project, you know. It's we're all volunteer run. Nobody gets paid to be here.
Well, this you could just shove all into a.
Yeah, so they had the 1-900 number you would call for advice.
Oh yeah.
And then I saw in a video from Computer Chronicles, they were showing their offices, and these guys had a black binder just like this.
Wow.
So it's like you get a call and you look up the game, right? And anything they want to know is in there.
Oh, rusted.
Video game museum.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Hey there, how's it going?
Good.
Right across the way.
I was looking at space down the street for a lot more money, and this one across the hall.
Holy buckets.
We've got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and we have pretty good rent in here. This is a doll. Oh, this is Chris Wolf, our curator. Hey, how's it going? Joe. We have Anyway, we have pretty good rent here. We pay.
Oh man, I had a Channel F card I could have brought over too. Oh really? I have a few things on eBay that I didn't know that you had such a huge collection.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, GamePro gave us everything when they closed down. That's where it came from.
Oh yeah. So anything that I still have before I move.
I'll come get it. You don't even have to bring it over. Just call me. I'll come get it. Cool. Oh, and I guess that didn't work. Did it? All right, let's try this. Excuse me.
Oops.
What do we got here?
And when was this started?
We started in 2011.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the genesis of this was in 2008 when I found the Atari games.
Ah.
See, I'm looking for a box.
Wow.
Did Joe tell you about the Atari games that I found?
Nope.
Oh, well, he dumped them. I found some unreleased Atari 2600 games.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then Joe dumped them for me because they were on EEPROM.
That's how we met.
Oh.
That's basically how we met. Yeah, that's how we met. And that's how I started the museum. I mean, I was like,
Sure.
what do I do with this? It's Cabbage Patch Kids. This is, no museum wants this, but there needs to be a museum that wants this. So I started the museum.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I looked around and like the Strong Museum of Play was the only place I could send it aside from Stanford. Stanford, you can't see anything. Strong's all the way to Rochester, New York. So I said, screw it, I'm gonna open it.
Next cue.
It's sort of needed because like the Computer History Museum, you can see certain things but not experience.
Yeah, you can't put your hands on anything. And this museum is all about putting your hands on.
Okay, now what?
Go forward.
I'm trying.
Oh,
There you go.
let's see. We are hauling. Learn how to drive on things like this.
It shows.
It's like San Francisco driving.
I did a 3-point turn in the middle of traffic earlier.
No one honked.
Nobody honked, but it's probably because there was 7 of them and
They were shocked.
they were just like, this is awesome. Mad respect. It was so ballsy that they couldn't honk. They just had to admire. Yeah, different
Alright,
accents
so
for sure.
quadcopter,
You have to put that on.
Darren Kitchen,
That's how you can tell.
light
These
goggles.
guys aren't from out here though, they're East Coasters. They are? Yeah.
Paul, actual professional camera dude.
Actual professional.
Yeah, does a good job too.
Okay, but do you have
Better than I can do.
I'm definitely better than me. Why do you have a big ass Liberty Bell?
Fire bell.
Oh yeah,
Firehouse.
that's right.
Ah, that's cool. It's fast. That's nothing.
What's your quadcopter's name?
Oh, this is Frappuccino because she wears a Frappuccino hat from Starbucks, one of the little domes.
Oh,
And she's got a straw poking out the top. But they're totally useful because the straw holds the antenna in a vertical polarization.
sure.
And and then the dome kind of keeps all of the cabling and everything nice and neat.
Oh, funny.
Okay. So,
I don't think.
if you want to come over here and look through these, you can see the park and the elementary school. That
How are you gonna
hovering
drive?
over.
Yeah, how are,
You were just hovering?
Yeah, I am how far out? I am about 160 meters out at an altitude of 64 meters, just hovering over a baseball diamond. And you can see I'm looking down, but I can also look up and down again. Yeah?
It's like holds pretty
cool.
well too.
Yeah, I can't see it. Where is it?
12 o'clock out for me.
Can you see? Oh, there it is. Yeah. That's quite some altitude.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Look a little funny though.
Wow.
Hey, this is what it would be like to be much tall. Oh wow.
Is there a delay?
So tall. Yeah, but it's something like 30 milliseconds. You don't notice it.
You should try to do hurdles with it or
Flip
something.
it upside down and do the same thing.
Okay.
That'll confuse your brain for a minute.
Okay. I can totally do this.
Camera keeps trying to adjust.
Now catch a ball.
Oh, is it trying to adjust because it's upside down?
Oh, that was weird. I moved left, but I moved right.
Watch out for the door at your feet. Don't trip.
Where are my feet? Oh, those are my feet. My feet are in
Camera
front.
on you so long too.
Yeah.
Dude, Darren.
Okay, don't do that.
Trip it.
Yeah. But like this, I can totally do. I can walk around like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? And like I'll fly, and like people will like I'll hover it, and then people will like look at it, like, oh, like what? And then I'll be like, great. And then they're like, huh? And then I'll do it again, and then they'll wave back at me, and then I'll like fly up.
Oh, funny. From left to right, we got Longhorn Engineer. We got Joe. Roy Eltham. Oh, whatever, Roy. At Parallax.
Just mimicking.
Parallax! Alright, you think Ken's gonna come out to pick us up?
These little plate holders are pretty cool.
He's coming on the side of your neck too.
Hey guys!
Ken.
It's party time.
Hey, it sure is.
We all showed up.
A through G notes.
That's perfect for
Three
FFT.
octaves, is it?
Yeah.
Because it's one instrument. One
Yeah, and you
tone.
just do the FFT, and then it will just give you the peak
So my
frequency
goal.
of peak frequencies.
Yeah, I want to build like a really big interactive art thing in my house.
Okay.
So when I practice, like the whole house is lighting up, but I got to basically get tone detection working out.
So is this all just an excuse to not practice?
Yeah, it is probably. So I'm using this funky mechanical relays, huh? Pretty
Wow.
lame, but that's all we have laying
Awesome.
around.
You don't have any of your at the SSRs?
I think
Those
we do. now.
Crydom
Yeah.
something? Yeah. Those are
Some doesn't click. You
those are
mean?
better. Yeah, this is yeah. And I think they're faster.
Well, all I'm trying to do is get a test bed going, and then I'll do the real deal.
That's very
Let's do a
cool.
MOSFET.
Has anyone done any FFT with the
What
prop?
we should do is just
I'm
do
sure.
a MOSFET.
Yeah,
I
there
think
has
there's
to
some
be.
soft FFT.
Yeah, Heater did an FFT for the prop.
Oh, I think it's
Yeah, Matt
does it.
Matt
Wow.
Gilliland or
Yeah.
Gilliland.
You guys have seen these fly, right?
I don't know if I've seen
I haven't seen the giant. I've
this
seen the
one
giant
yet.
I won't fly it. Yeah, this thing carries 10 pounds.
Do you have these as a kit?
Those are 3D
Holy
printed.
buckets.
They're going to be, because we're making an educational program for this one.
You crash and you break a piece, you just order another piece
Yeah.
and you fix it.
Yeah, you can rebuild it. Hey Tim, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good to see ya.
You?
That's
Cool.
a Tim I remember.
Do you know everyone? Parker?
I think I met you maybe for a couple years ago.
You know Roy?
Hey, how's it going?
Are these actually?
Hi, I want a high five.
These are carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Egg drop mechanism.
So this one has an egg or
Oh,
dropper.
awesome. It's a pretty little water balloon.
So you designed that one?
This quadcopter, I designed both of these.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, not Roy.
Dude, it is. It looks great.
There's some.
This one.
Did you do the guards? Or
That a
somebody else?
customer did it.
It's even aesthetically pleasing.
Well, the whole idea was, and this,
The guards are awesome.
Are these on Thingiverse?
they will be. So when we came out with this thing, I designed it and I turned it over to two guys inside, Kevin and Nick. They finished it, but they took the aesthetics sort of out of it.
Oh.
It got ugly.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to restore the aesthetics, but
Yeah.
also make it much better. So I
Wow.
kind of took it back under my own control, and I got way better motors. And also, this version now uses these curved spacers, like here.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
fit around the tubes.
It's
Nice.
like it's so tight, it doesn't even move.
It's awesome.
Awesome clean. And the motors
These
are
aluminum.
more efficient, higher kV, better quality. These are the standard quadcopter motor, the KDA.
These are aluminum
2022L.
feet.
These are aluminum.
We're gonna change a little bit because hard landing.
Yeah, they're not
Bends
ideal.
them.
So this one,
landings.
I was gonna say most landings are pretty hard.
Most of my landings are flying into the side of the wall.
what kind of quadcopter do you have?
I just have a cheapo Hubsan.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah, it's nice for flying around in the shop.
Yeah.
Most of my
You can hit
landings
your
are get
machine,
within
the
5
machine
feet
doesn't
and
care.
turn off the motor.
The thing is, we used to tell
And let
people
it
get a
just
simulator.
fall and bounce a few
Now
times.
it's like, no, get a Hubsan.
Yeah, because you can you get a Hubsan and
You
you buy
need
a couple
one.
spare
crash.
Ben,
props.
Yeah, they're 50 bucks.
Okay.
Did you hear the way I land mine now? Because I used to try to be careful and land, but the problem is when you get really close, it gets all
You get ground
wonky
Yeah.
and it tips.
Right.
So I just get it within 5 feet and
And
turn
drop it?
and just go
On
with the
grass.
throttle, and
Yeah.
it just bounces on the grass.
This one I ran the batteries dry 20 feet in the air.
Oh, yikes.
So it's still going, it's just kind of falling faster than you want it to, and it bent one of these gear in a little more.
Well, my first experience flying was crashing Kens into the power lines.
It's totally all right.
A tree and power line.
Like, we can rebuild them.
And it wasn't their power.
It like destroyed 2 propellers and got it all dirty.
Yeah, this thing's gonna
Way
be
to go,
cool when this
Roy.
comes out. This is gonna be.
Well, he's the one that said, just fly it, it's easy.
Ooh,
And I
yeah.
like started flying
I'm
it.
destined to get this.
Then
in
I got too
schools
close to
and
the
for
tree.
really good uptake.
Yeah.
Our house would be okay for that. 'cause
That's like $300. How do you like that rangefinder? That's from that brain.
I like it now.
It's another tour of the Parallax manufacturing process here in the
I
USA.
think it's a good performer.
That's
Are you into
Ooh,
CNC
fun.
stuff?
Very.
And,
Oh.
it's
I'm
lowest
actually gonna take a picture of your
air
Yeah, whatever
metric.
you
roller
need.
and
Make sure you want. I
still a
don't care
couple
what you guys do
sensors.
here.
So
Yeah, so ours is still
We're
more
open source
accurate. It's
before it
just
had a name.
smaller range.
Total
Okay.
range, yeah.
But I feel like that's more useful
Do
for
you have
robots
Haas
and
machines?
stuff.
Yeah.
Or some Haas?
We just need to
You
go
know,
to
fast
Go
roller?
faster.
No.
Yeah.
This is the only American
And we
CNC.
can, I think we can extend the
big
range
commercial
by,
production one. As good.
Doesn't he? Even looks at it or contributes to it, like with J-Tabulator. Everyone wants updates, and I'm like, I'll get to them eventually, but if you can't wait, feel free to make your own suggestions and make your own additions.
No, propeller.
But then valves.
Oh, that's cool.
Electric dampers in the pipe.
They're using a propeller in there.
Like, if you open them, I don't really know how it works.
Oh yeah.
I just heard some more air. I think this one opened up.
Yeah, that's air assist. Oh wow.
Kind of cool.
That's
That
cool.
just saves you from
Using your products
Some of
in-house.
the best dog fooding I've seen in a long time.
It saves actually what it saves is the cost
of having everything.
just stupid systems that we have to have people install.
And monitor.
You can fix that one.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I'll never forgive you.
Production, then we got to.
So are you basically doing all of your mechanical pieces here for everything?
Yeah. It's a super small niche though, but it's an important one.
Yeah.
Just good
Well,
quality,
you control it,
expensive
right.
stuff.
Could you end up making small shims, say, to change the angle of the laser on the laser rangefinder?
Done things like that.
Like smaller?
Not that small. I mean, our tolerances for like precision's like half of a mil, half of a 10,000.
That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
really
but
good.
like little pieces we're not really good at.
Yeah.
Fixturing, and we stick with aluminum, basic stuff.
Okay.
The machine's capable, but I guess we're not.
Yeah. Take practice.
Tooling is the issue
so I
usually.
can
A little bit. So this is our manual screen. Where is it? Is this it?
Yeah, you like screw the frame into it, hold it up, and then there's like
It's missing the frame, right?
well, the frame's attached to the stencil. Oh, we have a universal one.
No, usually
how's the
hands,
universal?
right? Because the stencil you could use half.
So we get them without a frame that with like holes in it.
Yeah, it stretches it.
Yeah, and then this thing lifts it up and down with a squeegee in here that you just run it across. And then this one does it all automatically.
That uses stainless steel stencils?
The stencils and squeegee.
Are they metal stencils?
Yeah. So
I
this
think
one
they're
does
stainless.
automatic.
Oh yeah, they're up here. There's a bunch up there. I always thought, yeah, it's gonna steel.
Nice EPC wallpaper. Where is it?
No, later so.
Yes, they're all connected to each other. So
Ken,
Yeah.
I love the PVC hanger for the
Oh,
stencil.
yeah.
And the pants hangers to hold each stencil.
oh,
That's awesome.
that we were working on that forever, and someone's like, "Why don't we grab some hangers?" And we tried it out, and it worked perfect.
That's awesome.
Do you have experience with this too?
Experience with GSM,
GSM.
Universal GSM.
Oh, that's a brand of machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta show them the kids.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite machine because it obsoleted our Chinese production.
Over there.
Yeah, this other machine is just an upside down CNC machine. It's using, well, I'll show you. Sweet. Selective solder.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's
There they are.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
How did they have this thing primed up?
That's the thing up in the back so they don't mess with the computer. But if it picks up multiple parts that are next to each other, it'll pick up all eight nozzles at the same time.
I didn't know that.
And what's interesting, the nozzle spacing is about the same as the spacing between VS2s on the panels. So it goes to put them down, the head barely moves sometimes.
What board is that?
That's a obviously prototype. It's not in production anymore. It's just something we're gonna
Hey, Ken,
Yeah.
It only comes out every other nozzle.
What do you need?
So you're running vision on all your nozzles in your passive?
Yeah, I gotta document it.
Is that the new robot?
I know you can. Thursday I can give you one if your back is still around. From here? You can stop by here, I can give you one.
Is that the new robot?
The Arlo?
That you guys were
That
showing
big
off
thing?
at the show?
Yeah, he just wants a power board they're made for it. It's like an a la carte robot. You buy whatever pieces you want.
Okay.
Start and stop.
Is that what it looks sort of like Eddie?
Yeah, it is. Very
Okay.
similar.
For like a newer
These are for $20.
I need two, one for my Arlo and one for
Silicon
the
Valley.
old.
Parker, is this what your place looks like?
Much darker.
Seriously?
We're in a warehouse built in the 50s.
So your place is darker. So yeah, lighting's so important, isn't it?
Very.
Jeez.
So this, we're actually moving to a new place.
Cool.
I feel like I'm in the way of all of your...
No, you're fine.
Okay, I highly recommend this machine.
So how much?
$50,000.
Okay, that's like.
Parallax has one, brand new.
Okay.
And SparkFun got one, and they're happy with it too.
Yeah, I was actually
suggested
looking
that.
at the videos on their YouTube channel, and it's
Beautiful.
I'll tell you what's so awesome about this thing.
Yeah, we
It
saw this
totally
last
shocked
time,
me.
remember? In
This is my favorite
The
one.
programming is intuitive. First off, it uses Mach 3,
okay.
adapted, and inside it has Gecko drives for the motor. So all the stuff you already know. And the programming is intuitive. You just take it to the spot, deposit material, and then when you're ready, you step in. You just remember, writes the G code from the graphical, like controller you give it.
Okay.
It produces your G code. So there's no other tools.
So you manually do it once.
Yeah, you
and,
do
like,
it once,
record
you train
and
it,
then
and then you can go edit it. And that's really, really powerful because you don't have to have someone else who's like a programmer,
Yeah.
or let this person learn yet another thing. They don't need to. I do.
That's actually how we're running all our machines.
Where's everybody today?
What time is it?
4:30?
Here, probably gone home.
Yeah.
So shipping UPS comes early.
Oh, okay.
But also, part of it is, this is part of where we live, Rockland, Sacramento, is a veteran community place.
Okay.
Everybody goes straight to their families, their soccer games, their whatever.
Oh, right, like after school stuff.
Yeah. And the demographics of the place are not like you find in the day.
Right.
At all.
Right.
We might as well be
The
in the
families
middle of
here.
Kansas.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Makes sense. Well, it's good that they have an environment to really do that.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
No be seen requirement here.
Right.
So the chips are in there, and all the stuff comes from here.
Chip
then it
cage. Is
goes
this where
to
Chip
there.
works in the chip cage? With the lock on the door?
Chip has to go in there. That's his office.
Do you have a picture
I
of him
should get
in
one of
it?
those installed at his house right now.
You should have him in it. and
Funny.
say, we'll let him out when the prop two.
Yeah, exactly. So this is all like the finished good stuff and some production parts.
We still have stamp work.
Yeah, man. We can't kill some of these products if we try. Look at these things.
They do it for you.
Heart rate receiver.
I
Oh,
talked out of one of those if anybody knows.
yeah.
When I come through, I like to
Did you?
find them.
Okay, well,
Take pictures of them all.
Whoa.
That's cool. They use them for what?
For those.
Oh.
You can see them over here.
Robot chassis.
Some put together over here.
So is that basically the Eddy but without the
yeah.
propeller based
Yeah, it's just actually it's running ActivityBot code.
Okay.
So it has the same number of encoders. These are the dog collar electronics. So we went to a trade show and we have 6 of these that carry flags around, and we taped down a wire.
And then they follow it around.
It stayed within the perimeter. Yeah, it has an analog, like some sort of wave in the wire. This sensor detects it.
Okay.
Dog shocking thing.
Yeah.
So you could just buy the board bare.
This
Running
thing,
them really slow speeds. Those things
yeah,
would go a lot
they're
faster.
going super slow because at this particular show, like kids would get on the ground and get dragged around by the robots. Some be sitting on them, some be standing on them.
Oh, funny.
New pings with LEDs?
No, they're the same.
Wait, how much
We
weight?
had LEDs before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Pings have had LEDs from day one, man.
I don't remember that.
It's the crappy.
Maybe because I was using them
crappy
outdoors.
Did yours have a
The
crystal there
HCO4 does
instead
it.
of yours?
Does it?
No.
No.
They're old. They were from Prototype This, so the 2007.
That's the same.
Yeah.
The cheap ones from China have a crystal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it must just be because we were using them outside that I never noticed it.
Oh yeah, here's a little something. Like,
Yeah.
That has encoders too, 36 counts, kind of coarse, but really good for, going straight, basic curves and stuff.
It was good enough for that wheel size. And
I think so. I mean, yeah, it's not like the S2 though.
Oh, it's coming fast.
500 counts per turn.
But also I can't find the signal it's looking for.
Is it looking for the wire?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's just doing the ultrasonic stuff. Give it a little more space, it'll get moving, but that was the full speed we programmed them for.
Robots are so weird.
like little life forms.
I think what's weird is people's fascination with them too.
Yeah.
I like the laser ring finder robot. Where
Yours?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, that was. It looks super.
It gets up to a wall and turns 5
its
directions
head.
and
Yeah.
picks a way to turn and go.
That's really cool.
So you wrote new code for his sensor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought it with me.
I'm
so
gonna
you
do
maybe have
even
to-
more once he
Alright.
I've been waiting for like a year for him to test that
sorry.
code and make sure it's
He's
good
like, peace
This
out.
year has-
before I do the next iteration.
We haven't got much out of him either. I know he's been busy.
This year has sucked.
What
Yeah.
was it? Just
The
commitments?
move and preparing for the move, which started in November. Yeah, J-Tagulator ended up being a huge thing, and
Popular.
traveling for
Yeah.
talks about the J-Tagulator, and then doing hardware hacking trainings and stuff that's just taken over.
The maker fair and kind of like, test it out, learn how to use it, and then put your email address and then
So you're still working with Dandy, right?
What are you guys up to?
Looking through the parallax leftovers.
Yes.
What are they called? Broken bones area giveaway pile.
Maybe it's today had like
Checking out
3 years
awesome.
left.
So you can never have enough parallax stuff.
No, you can't.
It seems like there's big we could buy in here. I do. People get pissed though.
This is smaller
The HR manager especially.
Oh yeah, because she left you all the paperwork.
But I'm the one who's responsible. So all this is a brute force flyer. Technically, you won't see anything impressive like return to home or anything. It's just a
You're
big
all
monster.
doing it. So
Yeah,
you're
it's just
controlling
fully
all the
servo. Only using a gyroscope.
Kim, did you have a different version of this where the booms are slightly
You know, with the
longer?
wood propellers you had?
Yeah, the props were a little.
He needs like a big boom.
So we do this stuff in our shop. We can't do that anymore
Big as
when we start
that,
having HR people.
No, I think it seemed
It's
weird.
gonna be nice
Maybe
people.
it's this thing looked really small without the
Places that
bumpers
tend to
on
get
it.
rid of HR departments
Well, it didn't
altogether.
happen. It was way-
What you need is like
The
a.
funny thing is
You need like a
we were
stick,
doing the
so you can carry it like this
projection.
away from your
Like,
like
this one from like, who's
These
that?
things
Oh
are
yeah,
like
I'm gonna hire an
break
HR
skin,
person.
they break bones.
Can we just not hire them?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Pretty crazy.
he's like, no,
We'll go outside and
and
fly.
we're fine with it. And we're like, well, who's that?
Okay.
Oh,
Anyone want to go on a field trip?
It's HR officer.
Brandon, what'd you do?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Where'd he go? It's somewhere up there.
That's cool.
Isn't that amazing?
So
You know,
stable
thing
up there.
Yeah, it's just with a gyro. That's not even.
So you're not even doing anything.
No, right now, no. That's not even with an accelerometer.
But if like a gust of wind comes by, it'll drift. Nice open field.
It was much louder with the wood.
Well, I mean, really weird behavior.
Oh.
Man, that thing can go. You're brave, Daniel. It's got like 5 pounds of battery on it.
God, it's so cool how fast that thing is. So.
That's not even full speed.
Well, I guess it's to carry 10 pounds. It's got
Where'd it go?
Attach it to the belly of this one.
And then activate
prop wash?
Did I force you out of the air?
Oh no, I don't think it was you.
It's pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, it's really dangerous.
Have you ever been hit with one?
No. No,
Somebody
no
had, right? Didn't someone get decapitated?
Yeah,
the helicopter.
That was a heli. But those things have hit a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been hit?
Was it Matt? No.
Matt Z's been hit. A lot of customers
There's
have
another
too.
person I know that has.
I'm pretty safe with mine. I'm pretty cautious.
That one has an egg dropper on it.
I think myself Prop wash me!
Oh my gosh.
I can't compete! That could do
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
That's a lot more gentle. Less stressful. Right. We can rebuild it.
That was,
Oh.
that was big.
You need to put new batteries in. What do you have to make it drop? So this one carries, they had a big exposition in China. I had to carry 4 fully loaded activity bots, GoBots.
Oh wow.
In my own packs, and they had dropped them on a giant stage. And then they all went off and played music together. It's really sweet. Watch the video. People went berserk. It was so cool.
Did you make that egg dropper
See a
here?
robot flying the drop
Actually, no, we didn't do
robots.
this. I
So
think,
the quadcopter had to be there.
who's Rick?
Yeah, Rick Gallen.
Oh, Rick, okay.
Yeah, he did 7 files, and I think he put it in too.
They have the colors, but they don't look like My boss, I showed him a picture of it.
Don't worry about crashing, Joe. It's okay.
You know what's really funny? I have a flip it upside down, Joe.
Whatever you gotta do. There you go. A little more power.
Going to the tree.
Look out for that tree. That's where Roy went last time. Look out for Daniel. He's my lead engineer. It's like they're 2 guys like playing with archery weapons.
Well, it's funny because he did the same thing I did with the bouncing. I bounced it.
Hard.
I've probably crashed more into the ceiling. Well, our shop, there's anything else in the first 5 minutes.
Almost every shot, right? There's EVs are in behind it, the IRs.
Actually, I have so many third parts.
And they've got just cameras that light voltage
It uses DC motors,
so it makes that whole area even smaller. You've got the smell in the middle.
You don't really find it all of it.
Hey, I don't feel bad anymore.
I was only joking about crashing it. That's right, Daniel can fix it.
Hey, dude.
Maybe
Oh my gosh.
It's not as bad as it looks.
It's really not.
This is what's amazing about these, okay?
3D printed.
You lost 3 props.
3 props. And this thing, like, beyond that, is shot.
No big deal.
I don't know if I'm ready for it. It's in the club.
We post videos all the time, so don't forget to subscribe. And follow us on Twitter at TYMKRS.
This one you can't modify.
But the new one